Alright, I think we're good. Welcome guys to the stream. How we doing? Alright. Yes, it is part 2 of the campaign we started yesterday with Malus. It's good to be back, be able to stream 2 days in a row, so I'm excited for that. All I did was, from yesterday, I just ended the turn. That way we were just at the start of a new turn. But other than that, it is the same old campaign. But yeah, we're just gonna jump on in. How we doing, Cedro? Happy Monday, my friend. Alright. Getting ready. Aren't you going to, don't you go to work at this time? But now you're going to bed? Alright, check our heroes. Cruel, no. No, don't want that one. Alright, let's get that for money. Yep, go ahead and upgrade that for, and we'll get the growth building there. Alright. We got 12 units. My guess is in Shagrath would be my guess. Alright. We got 4 turns to get this done. They got 13, they got 21 units there.
Stay away, Zarkan.
Enchantress.
I serve only corn.
It's still pretty dangerous. They got a lot of armor piercing.
What prowls?
Some speed.
Victory valleys.
Those flesh hounds can be pretty. Oh yes. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. There was a very. Ooh, I'll take that Tormentor sword. It was a very spontaneous stream yesterday, so no worries. No worries.
I grow.
All right. Can I reach that this turn if
Shut
I
up,
don't
demon.
force march or? Yeah. What? This has been happening the entire campaign.
We are both cursed.
Like, what? This happened to me several times yesterday. This is probably the worst it's been. Starting a turn with 58% of my movement. My God.
Wins to me.
Alright, you come
Shut
up here.
demon.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent. True power unleashed.
Alright. Yeah, we just need to keep tabs on the situation happening over here.
Anchors away.
Try and use them as a scout a little bit.
Awakes.
But just don't want to force march it anywhere. It's a lot of money and a lot of money invested into that. Alright. Need the slave pen building.
Cease your provocation.
Yeah, we need to get rid of the corn corruption, which we'll get rid of by getting rid of him. So we'll be down to 3 turns. So I need. So it's like 7,800. So I need. I think we'll be able to get it with this 900. Because there's 400 here, 500, 600. Plus the garrison. I think we'll get it. Let's move on. But yeah, welcome everyone joining the stream. Welcome. That's fine. I like it and don't like the fact that you start as allies with Malekith. Drags you into so many freaking wars. But alright, yeah, we gotta adjust Mr. Nightbot there. Alright. That one was the.
Who seeks my audience?
Alright, edit. 5 lines. Bump everything up to 5. There we go. Okay. I'm back before. No worries, Cedro. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Alright, no. No. good. Let's upgrade that. Yeah, let's get some public order there. Let's upgrade that to tier 2. Are they still raiding me? Yes. They're just hanging out up there though, so that's fine.
Noble born.
That's fine. Alright.
In the wastes, the ice never melts.
Valiant defeat.
Show your
It's alright.
mettle.
What do you seek? Raid and pillage. Seeking entertainment. Behold true power.
Good, we at least got 50 wins of magic now.
No.
Pure victory, but I lose quite a bit. Not gonna lie, I really don't want to fight this one. You just lose 3 units.
Spare none.
Problem is, I don't know what is coming. I do have really good replenishment, right?
Death upon them.
Just don't have anything to get rid of the wall or the walls. The tower is my big problem. Yeah, take the L.
End their existence.
I'm gonna. All right, that should be enough to.
Sack these.
Yeah, that's gonna be really useful. Good. And we completed a mission. Nice. That's gonna be really, really helpful. Alright, you get in there.
Mine. All
Good.
mine.
Shut up, demon.
And let's take some. Let's take one of you. That's fine.
Something
Nice,
bubbles
nice,
within.
nice. Good. Do growth.
My powers are yours.
Yeah, we gotta get the corn corruption down. Which, do I have anything for corruption? No, just control. Okay.
I am no,
No worries.
puppet.
Do speed. No, put her back on the dark steed. I need speed, not strength with her. Good. Piercing bolts of burning.
Something bubbles within.
Good. Very nice. Got a good amount of money. Oh, and we got, yeah, Buck Arc growth plus 5, post battle loot all characters 10%. There we go. Very nice. Or can I put that on him? That would make more sense since he's out gonna be at sea. Yeah, give that to him. Duh. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's merge those two.
I grow weary.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stay away, Zarkan.
Alright. Alright, let's check out my heroes. I'll take confident. I'll take confident.
Master of Nagara.
Okay. Cool. So those are from the Malekith campaign I've been doing. I believe. All right. Cliff of Beast. Let's get you up to tier 4. Oh, it's only 800 slaves. Yeah, let's do it. All right. So now I want to build that. So now I have that right completed. But now let's get rid of that and Yeah, I want to get some... Really just want to get some sorceresses. Increase my capacity for them. And maintain control there a little bit. Yep. Good. I want control everywhere. There we go. And yeah, that's fine in terms of slaves and whatnot. Alright, you. Alright, next turn. Excuse me. Next turn, I want to be able to bump up that up to tier 3. Or do I want to do that now? Yeah, I want to be able to do that.
Proven in combat
next turn,
and
fine.
loyalty.
Okay, burning head. Very cool. Alright, now our only enemy should be Siggy and his vassal that we're primarily dealing with. Good.
Wolfric. Are you here?
Wouldn't mind a non-aggression with him temporarily.
Ice.
Dark deeds. Sing the songs of... What now?
Now.
Okay. Good, good. Good, good. Hey, Millie, how we doing, man? One man, I'm already so much better in terms of starting position. Warhammer 3, never elect Malus in Warhammer 2. It's actually the first time too that I kept Hag Grief, so it's a little weird for me. I'm not used to holding on to it. Usually I'm giving it the boot, but yeah, I like it as well. I'm enjoying this campaign. Though it's not really useful. No reason to go to war with Valkia just yet.
Of the vilest sort.
Forbidden
But yeah, that black art growth one was really nice. Alright, let's move on. Thought my music cut out there for a little bit. Why would you raid right in front of a settlement? I don't understand that. Alright, Valkia is going on her rampage. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that kind of hurt. Ugh. Okay.
I will not succumb.
Good. Alright. Get you moving. Alright, I want this to tier 3. That'll make me more money faster. And I need to upgrade this to tier 3. Good. Yeah, I need more magic.
Stay in control.
Be ready.
Alright, come down this way. Eventually, she'll get into this, hit the realm of this one soon. That way she'll replenish and won't suffer as much.
The torment.
It's blowing. But yeah, stay in our province so we replenish one more turn. Good, our strength ranking is going back up because we're healing. Spend our money. We're at 10. Problem now is we're going to be having loads of Slanesh corruption starting very soon. Yeah. Which is going to cause public order problems. But we could use this temporarily to deal with Sigvold. Currently downloading Diablo 4, but it's really slow. I guess it's slow because so many people are downloading at the same time. Yeah, probably. I'm thinking about getting it. The problem is, like, I just don't have... Which reminds me, I want to check out that poll. Oh, speaking of, I want to go to Battle.net and see if it's available now. No, 11 hours, yeah. So, it'll be like, it's 3 p.m. my time today is when it releases for me. But, like... But yeah, I don't have time to do the early access, and obviously it's not worth it at this point because it releases in, 11 hours. But, yeah, I don't know if I want to do it. I can't really, like, I have so many games. If I go to my Steam library, I know you can't see it. But, like, I have Red Dead Redemption 2, Conan Exiles, Age of Wonders 4, Warhammer 3, Hogwarts Legacy, Skyrim. Like, those are all games I all really like. But, like, I don't have time to dive into another game like that and just put in hours. And it is a game that requires hours of dedication and input and time into that kind of game, and I just don't have that time, unfortunately. Diablo 4 about. I watched the Lore Master of Sotek on Twitch a few weeks ago, and as far as I can gather, it's more or less about, or kind of about anyway, basically like 4 demons that for various reasons have been released and are out causing like mayhem in a world, more or less. Like there's a vastly more detailed explanation than that I'm giving, but long story short, there's like Lilith's like 4 children, including Lilith, are trying to take over humanity, basically. And there's like various cults that are, following them, like willingly or unwillingly or unknowingly, or kind of doing that. Hundreds of hours of content, so yeah, it's real time consuming, and it is a game that the upgrade, like the leveling up, like you level up, you loot, you craft, weapons, you craft shields, armor, that kind of stuff. Like I find that really interesting. It's single player, it's co-op. You have like single player campaign you can do. You also have co-op missions, like later on you can fight bosses together, which is all really cool. But I just don't have the time, is really what it boils down to. And it's really hard to justify spending, just for the standard version, like $60 on a game that I'm probably never really going to be able to play because of time. Like I just don't have the time to do it.
I have much to show.
Min-max your build basically infinitely. Yeah, there's different like classes you can build as. There's like a rogue, a sorcerer, barbarian, and there's another one I believe as well. And each one focuses on obviously various things, and it's very detailed and it looks really cool. But I just one thing I realized yesterday, which is why like on my poll on the channel, I asked the question about diversifying the channel a little bit, just because, the lulls like that Warhammer 2 would experience in terms of like player consistency and whatnot isn't as like spiky as it is with Warhammer 3. Like the numbers are still okay right now. It's about, on average, it's about 20,000 people playing a day. 38,000 for peak, which is, it's okay. It's not like bad, but it's not, it's not maintaining, I think, as many people's interest.
I swear it.
Sorry, like You'll probably see me do this a handful of times today. I got so many freaking mosquito bites from the garage sale yesterday. Okay.
No.
How much campaign movement range do I have? 23. Okay. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Their existence.
Yeah, I'll take the slaves.
Fire! I dare you to ask me twice.
Good. But it's one thing I was watching. I've been watching a few streamers. I've been watching Wolfheart FPS, which you guys haven't. Really good content creator. But I've been watching. Excuse me. I don't want that. Yeah, let's do his some of his skills up here. But it does look really fun. It's one thing I learned yesterday after, you know, I was able to finish our garage sale early due to the bugs and just how annoying everything was and whatnot. But it's one thing I learned was like, you know, like streaming yesterday afternoon was really nice because, you know, I was like, oh, like, you know, if I was able to do YouTube full time, I would stream at a better time, you know, for Warhammer. But then, you know, later in the afternoon, I'd be like, hey, like, I got nothing going on. Let's stream a different game, you know, that kind of thing. But I really just don't have a lot of time, unfortunately.
No pity.
One of those would love to can't situations, really. Let's increase my hero capacity first. So.
Madness fills the air.
'Tis what it is. Alright, let's... I can't build anything because I'm out of money, so let's just leave it for now.
All powerful.
Alright, public order is going up everywhere other than there, which I can maintain that with some slaves. Good. Not worth the money, so just keep getting the public order. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, those diktats are saving my public order for now. Alright, let's just do public order there as well. Just a lot of corruption. -5, -7 is definitely not helping the situation. Could get another Black Arc. Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, because of that though, like, since I don't have the time, I really can't justify spending, you know, $60, $70 on a game that I'm gonna play, you know, once every 2 weeks for a game that you really gotta devote a lot of time to. So, but it looks great. It looks great. It really does. Same with like Baldur's Gate 3. Like, it's something that looks good enough where I've never played it, but it looks interesting enough where I'd want to try it. But I can't justify spending money on a game that I would basically never play. I have a bug bite right here too. It frickin' hurts. Right underneath my frickin' nose. Alright, let's get another Black Arc.
Acknowledge.
Nice. Loads of growth. Good. Alright, you... I don't know where he is.
You dare rush me? Fire.
I can't get there anyway this turn, so let's do some scouting. Okay. There's Siggy. A lot of Regiment of Renown.
Cease. I will not succumb.
Good, you can get a good ambush in.
Wonders. No.
And now he regenerates. It's gonna be a little tougher than the last time I faced him, for sure. Alright, you guys need to come down here. Let's do could do public order. I have public order there as well.
What is your dark purpose?
Do growth, and money. Yep, that's fine. We'll just, hold up. Where was that? Northern Waste. Let's upgrade that to tier 2. There we go. All right, now you.
Who seeks me?
Let's bring you down here.
Tyrant.
Okay. Can't recruit anything else. That's fine. Play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 as a kid. Loved them. Someday I'll probably get into BG3 when I'm done with the other games. It looks like, in terms of its like overall the UI, how it's going to interact and play, looks a lot more intriguing than like Baldur's Gate 1 and whatnot. For me personally, and 2, you know. But yeah. It's just something, again, I want to wait and really get into that stuff if I was streaming full time, where like I would work, you know, I would do like 2 4-hour streams a day or something like that, you know. Like, I don't know, I'm just spitballing there, but 26. Yeah, checking out other games. All right. Which it may be able to happen down the road. Just right now, it's not an option, since like I'm talking like in terms of like down the road. I'm thinking like at least 2 years. It would, a lot of things would just depend.
No friends, only victims.
Alright. We need to protect this Black Ark. Also protect you.
Calling the wind.
Tell you what,
Damn
give.
it.
Double time.
Give. That way we save a little more money. Alright.
Master of Nagaroth.
Guided by
I think it's
skills to
these
show.
guys causing issues with his movement, from what I can tell. Alright. Yep, let's get that up to tier 3. Cool. Cool. Happy. Okay. I don't have the money. Spiteful.
Master Druki.
Good. I'll take him. I have this bad habit. I buy games when they're on sale and never finish them. 45 games on Steam. I only play through 10. Yeah, I got loads of games. Warframe I played a lot in previous years, but I got Attila, like Rome 2, 140 hours. Attila, only 15 minutes. But like 2019, 2020, Warhammer 2 was not quite a year ago the last time I played that. 3 Kingdoms, 48 hours. Rome Remastered, about 200 hours. Medieval 2 has like 5,000 hours. Star Wars Old Republic, 41 hours. Really got into that. And then various things happened where I'm no longer playing it because it's 50 gigabytes. Rome Total War, Hogwarts Legacy, the Game of Thrones game, Skyrim, Conan Exiles, Age of Empires 2 and 3. Love those games. Play those games growing up all the time. And I just don't have, like... I'm a person that really likes to dedicate a lot of time to a game. Or else I kind of just get bored of it and, like, leave it alone.
Yes.
Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Keep paying your respects with me.
So, like, in order for me currently with you know, like, having a wife, you know, work, a child, in order for me to, like, be able to devote more times to video games, I need to be doing video games full time, and I just can't, I can't, you know, financially do that right now, you know. Alright. Let's fight this manually. So, maybe someday, but, and again, going back to, like, you know, a few years down the road, it all depends on various things, you know, what our life is looking like at the time, you know, what, there's a lot of things that come into play. All I can really say at this stage is that it's a possibility where I might be able to take time away from, like, working a 9-to-5 job and pursuing this for an extended period of time. But again, that's not, like,
Darkblade.
it's nothing that's, like, necessarily set in stone. That there's a lot of things that come into play. Basically, I know I keep saying that, but it's really the easiest way to explain it right now. But who knows? You know, who knows? You know, part of it is being the big one is being financially being able to do that, which, you know, it'll depend, you know, once my wife is working after her grad program has been completed, you know, and whatnot, if she'll be, you know, if she's working full-time, you know, what her income would look like, what the channel's doing, you know, in a year or two, you know, how it's looking, you know, all that kind of thing. You know, really would, I mean, being able to work from home would be a bigger one, whether it's streaming or just a job in general. With, you know, our daughter getting older and doing other things, and, you know, sports, school, programs, that kind of stuff. But the bigger one would be the money aspect. Like, could we financially allow me to, you know, work on the channel for a year straight and just basically be a full-time streamer, you know, for a year? For, you know, whether it's my wife's job is financially being able to support us, where I can pursue this dream. You know, likewise, like now my wife, you know, my wife is pursuing her dream, you know. And I'm very fortunate that, you know, with us moving to Alaska, or been able to have moved to Alaska, we've been able to do that for her. And never in a million years would I have thought that coming to Alaska would have meant me discovering streaming and having this be a thing for me, but, you know, here we are. Life's weird, man. Life's weird. Alright, let's do a burning head on these low armored minions. What is going on with you?
Into position. I'm there. Forward. Lord of the Hag.
Well, goodbye, but
Going.
guess that's what I get for talking. Sorry, you guys get to listen to me ramble on, but did quite a bit of damage. Alright, let's bring the horsemen in. Getting rid of the Lord is definitely going to help with them just routing. There we go. Yep, they're dead. Alright, get over here. Turn you guys this way. Start shooting them. Good. It's letting my magic generate as well. Alright. Alright, slow down a little bit. You guys just charge into the Marauders. You charge into... Yep. If anything, it'll get them to move. Nice.
Destruction awaits.
I will kill.
Good. Alright, you guys can turn and rotate. Alright, good. Get going. Let's go. Let's go. If they follow you, come on. Get going. Bastards.
I thirst.
Still hit them a little bit, but... Alright, they're not even getting close to me. Alright, let's get over here. Let's cast a Piercing Bolt of Burning right there. Alright, you come back over here. Let's just angle some Dark Shards that way. Yeah, you guys are done. Nice. Take out the Spearmen. You take out those Spearmen. Yeah. Alright, you come over here. Never mind, they broke. Ah, shit. Oh well, alright, let's pop that down there. Good, let's get you guys going over here. Go ahead and chase down the javelins. They're very powerful. Very, very deadly. Very deadly. Alright. Good. Alright, you guys go get those javelins. Good, come down here. Triple speed it. Cool. Was not really expecting that already. Yeah, just run down as many as we can. We'll get more slaves, get more replenishment. Alright. Nice. Yeah. R.I.P. to you, dude. No, we're up here. Oh, we can do it over here though. Maybe. Good. Alright, good stuff. Should be able to get pretty good replenishment. Because I have a bad... so how does earning as a streamer work? More subscribers mean more ad revenue and streamer gets a share? No. So... depending on... Like, you need subscribers to hit 1,000 subscribers or to hit the monetization threshold, right? But then after that, it's more about getting views than it's more about getting like super chats, memberships, and views on a video. So the reason why you want more views is basically because then YouTube will play more ads on a video. So like technically you could have you could be right at 1,000 subscribers, right? But hypothetically, you could make $1 million on YouTube with only 1,000 subscribers, depending on how many views you get. Granted, it never works like that because, you know, the more views you get, the more YouTube promotes you, so more people are going to watch you. More, you know, there's more likely or a higher chance that, you know, people will enjoy your content, so they'll subscribe to you, that kind of thing. But yeah, YouTube pays like cents per 1,000 views, which is why you want a lot of views on videos to make more money. Because again, the more views, the more ads are played, that kind of thing. But you also want a high average watch time, usually above 50%, because then YouTube will be like, oh, this, you know, people are really liking this video, so we should promote this video more, that kind of thing. So you need you need subscribers for that initial, like, you know, be like, oh, say I get 10,000 subscribers, you know, hypothetically, right? Be like, okay, I'll get a good amount of views based on the people initially, you know, subscribing to me. But say out of those 10,000 subscribers, I only have like a 20% watch time. So YouTube's gonna look at that and be like, oh, you know, for his following, people didn't like the video, so we're not gonna promote it to people outside of the usual market. But say it just booms, you know, say I get like 100,000 views on a video, YouTube's just gonna be like, oh my god, like everybody would like this, so let's promote it to everybody, that kind of thing. So again, more views, more ads, that kind of thing, which all of it kind of goes full circle. You know, more views leads to potentially more subscribers, potentially more memberships, you know, more people potentially super chatting, you know, that kind of thing. But that's ultimately, it comes down to ad revenue. And then as you grow, you know, like I would wager if you get like 50,000 views on a video, that's roughly probably $200 to $300 per video. And so then you just have to consider, like, okay, how much, you know, as a content creator then, and streamer who actually is monetized, you just have to then wager, like, okay, you know, I'm putting, let's just go around and make sure we don't have public order problems. So at that point then, you just have to, as a content creator, you have to, okay, it took me 3 days, you know, to make this video, but it got me, you know, in my case, I usually get like 100 to 200 views per skill guide. You know, so like for me though, like it takes me 30-45 minutes to make one of those videos, depending on how many times it takes me to like record it. You know, if I make a huge like hiccup, you know, in recording, do I have to restart the recording? Do I need to, or do I just get it good on the second try? You know, upload it to YouTube, do some editing, you know, add in timestamps, that kind of thing, and then it's just good to go, that kind of thing, you know. So it depends, you know, on time, how much effort you're putting into, how much editing, which other people put way more time into it than that. So just, it really kind of, at the end of the day, depends on, you know, what's the bang for the buck, you know, like, can I make a really short video that's going to do really well?
There will be no retreat. I want blood.
Alright, now let's do the... wait till next turn and... well, I want to deal with...
Master of Nagara.
Siggy. But then after that, we'll be able to move on and use the elixir. Alright, buildings. I can't do anything.
Lord of the Black Court. With haste.
But like, I don't know. I'm spitballing. But like for people that, like, okay, Legend doing like the shit. Why can't I think of it? Not Total War battles. Saving your disaster battles, right? Like, I imagine those are, it's just like easy money, you know, more or less free money, you know. you know, it's probably, it would be more difficult to figure out which one is going to, but I mean, he's, like, once you start doing something for so long, it's really easy to determine, like, okay, this is going to make a good video, this is going to make a bad video. So for, like, I guarantee you, he could probably win every single one of the battles that people submit to him, but it's more about, like, you know, how much money is the video going to make him, you know? A battle, you know, the Doomstack ones, saving disaster battles, you know, it could take him 30, 40 minutes to an hour, you know, to fight the battle, you know, just record himself fighting the battle, win, and then talking about it as he goes about it, you know, and then it's just like, okay, how many views is this kind of battle going to get me, you know, that kind of thing.
Speak.
Has
The
a huge number
only
of views.
promise
Right,
I make
right.
is to seek profit from
And so then, you know, depending on your channel size, you know, as you continue to grow in general, you know, each video is also, you know, competing against itself, you know. So, like, if I release a video now and it gets 1,000 views, that video is a really big deal compared to the rest of my videos on my channel. However, if, you know, Legend releases a video and for some reason it would only get 1,000 views, that video is going to do really bad for him because he usually gets, you know, 70, 80, 90,000 views a video, that kind of thing. So then YouTube's, you know, at that point is going to be like, alright dude, like, you fucked up somewhere, like, what's going on? So it all just depends. It's all relative to each individual person's channel, you know. But ultimately, that's what it comes down to is ads. Memberships are the big, probably memberships and super chats are the big one in my opinion. That are really gonna sort of make or break a channel in terms of allowing a streamer to do it full time.
By the god of murder.
Let's do money. Actually, it's already making me quite a bit. Let's get, I want more heroes. Which is why, you know, you won't see people who have like 40, 50,000 subscribers doing YouTube full time. Unless their videos are getting hundreds of thousands of views, you know, typically. Hey Oliver, how we doing? You know, it takes a long time to do YouTube full time because at the same time there's a lot of other things to consider as well. You know, other than being able to play video games and being your own boss, you are technically your own business. So in terms of taxes, you get taxed differently. You know, there's a lot of extra stress because it's all on you. You know, in terms of providing an income for yourself, and YouTube is very volatile in terms of money making. You know, like you could make $5,000 a month. You know, be like, wow, this is great, and the next month you only make 1,000. You know, like you're never guaranteed. Your like paychecks are never guaranteed because you never know how your videos are gonna do. Which is why there's always that constant pressure. Which, I mean, there's always a constant pressure to make good content for you, you know, the people that watch you. But it's when it's your only source of income, it's even more pressure because, you know, then
trade keeps the
you know
wine
that's a
sweet.
huge factor where people are like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. And a lot of times streamers will be like, no, I'm not doing that because it's not going to make me money. And then people are like, oh, you're just being greedy. But then you know, you have to consider, like, okay, would you go to a 9-to-5 job where you're like, you know what, we're gonna pay you less than minimum wage, but hey, you really like this kind of work, so you should do it anyway. It's like no, like I'm gonna do a job that, you know, allows me to live and put food on my table, that kind of thing. So.
My lord. Absolutely not.
You know, there's a lot of extra things you have to consider when being a content creator and doing it full time. That's a big one is doing it full time. You know, because it's I mean it's your livelihood. You know, you're putting your heart and soul into it. And at the end of the day, you know you need to make you need to earn a living, and if it's not going to let you do that, then, well, I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to stream that game. I'm not going to make that video, that kind of thing, because it's going to hurt my chances of, you know, making a living for myself.
Tyrant of Nagaro.
So that's why it's something that I've learned, you know, before I was streaming and before I was doing, you know, like videos and all that stuff. I never quite understood that, because I was like, come on, like, people are asking to see it, like, why wouldn't you do that? And, like, while that's true, yes, it's a very small portion of a creator's, you know, viewer or market that really wants to see that. So, comparatively speaking, unless, you know, they're just rolling in money as a YouTuber, you know, if they're on that threshold and whatnot, you know, it's not worth for them to do it, because it will hurt their bottom line, you know. People gotta eat, man. At the end of the day, people gotta eat. And it's, you know, it's their business as well, you know, like, once you become a full-time YouTuber, like, this is your business, you know. Like, you have to make business decisions all the time regarding it. It's not till way later down the track where you can be like, yeah, screw it. Like, why not, you know? Like, I can justify doing a random one this time, that kind of thing. Alright. Anyway, I rambled on a lot on there. I do apologize, but basically that's what it comes down to. Okay.
Never.
What foolish errand brings
Tell you what, she'll move before Sigvold. I don't think she'll attack him though.
No, scum. Malus comes for you.
He can't reach here even if he's in force march.
What do you seek?
Yeah, because of where he's at, he'd have to be standing like right here to be able to do it. But he's not. So we'll get a turnover punishment. How much campaign do I have? Not enough to sack and occupy it.
End their existence.
It's actually not too bad. Yeah, I want the slaves though.
Wealth is power.
I'll loot it.
I can see the void.
Alright, do charge bonus. Alright, give you I
Unparalleled.
thought I got a talisman. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay. Oh, never mind. I thought I got a.
And loyalty.
That's. Yeah, that's fine. No, do 1 and 1. I thought I got a.
A headstrong commander.
Oh. Oh well. All right. Well, give him that.
I am consumed.
I thought I got a talisman of endurance, but I must have been huffing some glue. No worries.
I will.
Yeah, make him harder to break. Alright, let's do public order and growth. Well, hold up. What's the likelihood that I'm gonna get this confederation?
Don't waste my time with petty intrigues.
Very, very unlikely. But she's getting her absolute ass handed to her by Valkia.
There is little left of me.
So yeah, let's invest into it a little bit. That's fine.
The people are displeased.
I have much to show.
Which, just another thing to consider, which is why you'll see, you know, content creators, you know, say like, oh, if we hit this goal, or if we, you know, if the channel does this well, or that kind of thing, where they will do those special streams or videos, that kind of thing, because it incentivizes them to do so. So that's another thing to consider, which it's not always just about, you know, a creator being greedy, more or less. Sometimes there's, you know, there's a reason behind why they are asking, or, you know, telling people like, well, if you want to see me do it, you have to watch, you know, we'll do this video, you know, that kind of thing. It's not because they're just greedy scum that are you know, doing it because they want to do it, that kind of thing. Let's get some artillery. Alright. Good. This will help with growth as well.
Pain's dripping.
Nope. Yikes, even with the corruption. Okay, but that's going down really quickly, so that'll be okay. Yep, don't worry about that. Okay, let's do public order here. Let's repair that. That'll get rid of the devastation impact. And good. Cool. Let's move on. But I appreciate everyone sticking through and listening to me rant about that. Not really rant, but explain it. There's just a lot that goes into it. Like, a lot that goes into it. But the good thing is, with that, is YouTube does provide a lot of tools for a content creator to, you know, measure all that stuff with, you know, analytics, how many members you have, how much money you're generating per video. You know, there's a lot of stuff you can do, you know, that's basically your, you know, quarterly reports. You know, you can see how you're doing every 90 days, every 30 days, you know, that kind of thing. So and it also, I mean, depends on what, you know, a person wants to do with the channel as well. You know, do they want it to be something that, you know, they're working towards full time? Is it just a hobby? You know, which, if it's just a hobby, like for me, like, would I want to do this full time? 100%. I would, you know, as long as I could, you know, I would have to make a certain amount of money for X amount of months. You know, consistently to prove like, okay, this is actually a real deal. But if it were ever to get to that point and I could justify doing it, I would much rather be my own boss and deal with a little bit of risk involved with it. Because like having risk doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It just, from my point of view, it would just incentivize me to really care about, you know, the quality of content I'm making. You know, like, am I doing a good job? You know, you know, how much care, how much focus on the channel do I really need to commit to it? That kind of thing.
Rookie Lord. Such slaughter awaits. Lord,
you know,
of the Black Court. I admire your darkness. Anchors away.
Good.
No.
Granted, I'm damaged, but that's okay.
I admire your darkness. What's best for me?
Don't like the fact that I'm kind of in that little
The very air is tainted.
it's only one turn. This would be good for slaves and money, so let's force or instant build that. Alright, let's get that to tier 3. Alright. Now Malus doesn't have any ward save because he's pretty mellow at the moment. I just spent like 3,500 bucks to get this down here, so I don't want to do it just yet. But what I can do,
They will suffer.
go into ambush stance,
Taking control.
put you in there, and see if we can pull it off. Because he doesn't have any settlements.
How vexing.
Yeah, so he's going to launch an attack somewhere. I mean, he has to. Or the AI will anyway.
In my stead.
Good. That way, I'm in my...
Dreadlord of
Yep.
Nagaroth.
Good.
Foul sorceries.
My path.
That's my luck. Whatever. Okay, let's see what happens. I mean, I'll come out of ambush stance at this point. I don't care what Malekith is doing. Yeah, it would have been great if you would have taken care of him beforehand. But maybe on the other hand, that will keep him from attacking Hagrief because he's right there. Yeah, I got pulled out. I figured I would. No worries. I'll still replenish.
I have been relishing the...
Yeah, he's like, shit. My vassal lord is about to get killed. Yeah, I still replenished. Cool.
Race!
No. Stay over here though, but have her launch the attack. That way she gets the trait. And yeah, I don't care if those Kossars die.
Them. This was your destiny.
Cool. Goodbye, Sigvold. Hey, push of healing.
This one is blood sworn to me.
Good.
What now?
Alright, do Flaming Sword of Ruin.
By the Lord of...
Yeah, make him harder to break. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, let's go
To
this
the
way.
ends! Killer instincts!
Alright, I want to keep tabs on Valkia.
Executing.
She's very powerful. Very freaking powerful. Okay.
I approve of these dark.
Malus, just force march you down here.
Yes.
Good. Bump you up to tier 4.
We have a deal. I approve
Get that
of
built.
these dark deeds.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Good. Let's recruit some more shades. Okay. Let's do growth and money. Yeah, just get him down here. Deadwood. I'll take that. Money. And growth. Good. Yeah, get public order. Excuse me. Good. Good. Everything's going up. Really strong campaign so far, I'd say.
Druki Cirrus.
Alright, let's bring you down here as well.
No rest. Feel
Good.
my power.
Because I'll be able to give some of these units to, Jaden.
Bound.
Your
Seems a
desire?
little plain for
Proven in combat and loyalty.
a supreme sorceress for the Dark Elves, but you know, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I don't have very many good items. Alright, diplomacy wise.
Favored of the Witch King. Welcome to the Black Court. For
Sure.
Nagaroth.
It's
Consort
extra
of-
money. If nobody else is gonna give me an agreement.
I have little time or
She
love
might die, but the
anyway.
biggest thing is getting the relations to increase. That way she's like, oh yeah. You know, she'll be more likely to confederate with me if our relations are higher. Okay.
I'll take care of
If
it.
I moved all my heroes, no.
Yes.
Alright, you need to keep an eye out on
Setting
them.
out.
Can't believe that she gave them the Palace of Ruin. That's weird. Alright, don't want that. Yeah, because that doesn't increase my capacity. That just is the recruit rank, which I don't care about. Shagrath, yep, let's upgrade you. A lot of ports over here, which is really, really handy. But yeah, I think after dealing with Valkia, which we'll have to deal with Valkia and Mung, but then she might be able to come down and deal with Alethanar and start getting some of this territory, which is really good for us. But yeah, all of these settlements just have a 0 garrison, so it's just about taking the time to go in and occupy them. I learned that from the Malekith campaign. They don't actually build these up, so they're just ruined. The good thing is though, like, they don't cost you anything to take over, but still.
Now is chaos.
She's so freaking powerful. But anyway, let's move on.
This is no place for the weak.
No. No. Never accept those kind of things over the intern. You never know how that's gonna screw you. Yeah, so far, I'm actually surprised by the poll, because the last time I did a poll like that, it's basically the opposite. This time it's almost 85% out of 29 votes are saying to, you know, diversify the channel, where earlier, it was the other way around, where it's like, nope, just stick to Total War. That's interesting.
What plan?
Right, Valkia's trait is okay. It's not a make or break sort of situation by any means.
Unscrupulous.
Okay, let's...
Venture forth.
Lord of Fear.
Pain's dripping hafts.
Alright, you're gonna have to come out.
Speak.
Malevolent Lord.
Alright, let's give you... I want them to have all of these units. It's gonna hurt the bottom line a little bit, but it's gonna make this army better.
Catch the gales.
You get back up here.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Give you all of these units.
Faster now!
I will continue in time.
What proud.
Hold up. Let's give... This will save us money. Because we're not moving anywhere this turn anyway. Let's get you to tier 2. Alright, now let's get you moving. This is a much better army. Much, much better.
I do not fail.
Which raid leader isn't the best bonuses for shades, you know. It'd be better if the shades could get range, but that's okay. Alright, let's increase my hero capacity for sorceresses. Take growth. Good. Okay. Yeah, let's just get max public order. Right, coal mines. Got the slaves. Let's do it. Good. Good. I got access to some heroes. Let's get some more of those next turn, but so far looking pretty nifty. Plus I think this one, that one goes down here. That one goes to Cathay. What's the one that goes to like the Illustria on this side? I thought there was one that went like right over here. Alright, you're the one that goes to Cathay. So let's send you back. Maybe it was that one. Oh well. Alright, good. Malekith got them to kind of piss off. Good. Let's move on.
Noble boy. Master Druki.
Nice. Yeah, but now he's stuck. He's gonna... Yeah, he's done. It's alright. Occupy that, please. He's... Oh, you're gonna get bushed. Yeah, you're dead. So I'll also need to trim my beard. It's supposed to be, oh god, this whole week it's supposed to be like mid 70s to low 80s this week. It's gonna be absolutely brutal.
Do you come to forge peace or make war?
Yeah. Fuck a duck. It's gonna be so miserable this week. But that's alright. Alright, what are you doing? I want the crone to get beat.
What test?
Weirdly enough. Yeah. Alright, I want another sorceress. Let's do Shadow.
Sorceress of Grond.
And let's get... Hey, there we go.
Bride of Madness.
Couple of disciplined heroes. Let's go. Could get another one.
Mixing spells.
Nice. Master, can't afford you. I'm at my hero cap. Very nice. Very
My
nice.
hatred drives me.
But good. I'll start sending them to the Western Front. Good, that'll be good for money, good for growth. Public order. Alright, Malus.
Tyrant of the hag.
Let's start
To work,
moving.
brethren.
Let's start. Where's Jaden?
Plotting a course.
Yeah, we're still making a good amount of money. Okay, let's
Chosen of Hecate.
come up here.
Grow faster.
Let's recruit nothing because I'm broke.
Black heart. Dreadlord.
No worries, no worries. Okay,
The
let's
ocean awaits.
come down here.
Tyrant of
Good, that's tier 2.
Do you take me for a fool? A vile plan.
I admire.
What can I recruit? Nothing of importance, so let's just wait.
I survive my rivals.
Alright, let's
Seeking
keep coming
cruelty.
here, keep scouting, basically.
I kill for Kay.
Wait, what's my strength ranking? 16, that's not too bad.
Mother of Dis. Your timing is.
If she gets beat, that would be useful. It's a pretty good army. Problem is they're all in a really bad position. Let's move on. I don't know where she's going. I don't care what he's doing just yet. But yeah, they're like trading. Like, the Exiles of Nehek are just super annoying to deal with because of their location on the map. Yeah, they barely took any damage. That could be enough, though, to get them to want to confederate. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Yeah, saw that coming. Saw that coming. Chains with the great swords are amazing. They act as a front line if there is anything left. But their low tier Jeff gets wrecked. Very true. Very, very true. Yeah, it's one thing I don't understand why more of like Kislev units aren't like their melee isn't armor piercing. I feel like that would be a way for them to be able to perform better, but you know they just don't. Not in the game for a lot of them, other than the like armored Cossars and whatnot. But it would be cool if it was. That's for sure. Give them a little more competitive edge, basically. Is all.
Make haste. I have
Wow,
rights to
that
leave.
didn't bother them like at all. It actually made it worse. I don't know how that's possible. They're just like, we don't care.
What now?
We don't care that we just about died.
Slaughter awaits.
Anchors away. Such
Alright,
slaughter
I
awaits.
want to recruit some units first. It's really not 40. Yeah, I'd rather get some shades. Okay.
What plot? Slip into our fingers.
We've tarried long enough.
Good.
You waste my time.
I thought I moved you.
I go.
Let's get going, sweetheart. And then that could be really useful because I got quite a few of those. I do have some black arcs, but we're growing pretty well there. This would be really good. Yeah, let's grab the daylights denied. Get some more money. Let's move on. I will say, I feel like the Dark Elves need to be allowed to get the student trait. It doesn't make sense that a elven race isn't intelligent enough to get that trait, considering of how, like, if the Warriors of Chaos can get the student ancillary, like, I guess I don't know what it's necessarily based off of, but I think if, like, how I look at it anyway, if you're getting the student trait, it's because you're the masters of, like, education, basically. You know, like, dwarves, the Empire, you know, they study stuff all the time. The elves have been, you know, they can live technically forever, you know, as long as they don't die in battle. You know, there's just something there, but then they don't get it. But the Warriors of Chaos, who are just twisted and mutated, they can get it because, you know, they're intelligent beings. That's really useful. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, where you at?
Master of Nagara.
Good, you're not in, like, BFE. Good.
Tyrant
Good,
in
good.
trading. Accept it.
Okay.
Lord of the Black Court.
Let's get some artillery. Good. Yeah, money. I want to build up my forces. Alright, I'll go to
Don't
war.
waste my time with petty intrigues. Agreed.
Thanks for the money. Okay.
By the Lord of Murder.
Easy peasy. Alright, and then you can take this.
My powers are yours.
Well, come
Guide-
here.
Guide me. Raid and pillage.
Yeah, good. That way she's not raiding my region.
Black Heart.
No, let's get the buildings done first. Okay. Good hero capacity. Money. Am I selling everything there? Yes. Okay. So definitely upgrade that. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Hear the Rise up, warriors! Reap their livelihoods! Mercy.
It's going down to tier 1 anyway. Alright, let's do growth. Don't tax it. Go ahead and repair it.
By Cain.
And let's do Foe Seeker.
Enchantress.
Very nice.
By the
Oh,
god
forgot to
of
put
my
it in. That's okay.
real military
He can go into that army. That's
Supreme
fine.
Sorceress of Grog.
Alright, let's get another great sword. Hey, Saw, how we doing?
a chance to murder.
Do money. Money. And that's fine. Yep. Who needs it the most in terms of public order? They're maintaining it there. That's not a problem. Good. Good. Yeah, it's making me, well, would be making me too much money not to do it at this point. Okay. Good public order. Everywhere else is maintaining. That's fabulous. All right, let's move on. I will say though, for the, according to the patch notes, the whispers were supposed to be happening very often. That's
Noxious potions.
not necessarily true.
Priestess.
They've been good, the ones that have come through, but I was expecting it to be like at least every 10 turns. I think I've gotten a total of 3 the entire campaign, and we're on like turn 45, closer to 50, I think, at this point. So, saw your stream, so here I am. Good to hear that, man. Yeah. Yeah, it feels good to be back. I know it's super early. I'm trying not to drink as much coffee because in the afternoon, I just, like, if I drink coffee all week, like, I feel fine in the morning, I feel like ass in the afternoon, and then on the weekends, I sleep in a little bit, so I don't need as much coffee. And then I just have a massive headache because of the caffeine addiction. So I'm trying not to drink as much, even though I do miss it a lot. But what are you doing? Could grab the Warp Sword of Cain as well. Does that give him magical attack? Let's see. No, it doesn't. Okay. It's a little weird that it doesn't, I suppose, but that's fine. Alright, let's get you the public order building. Yeah, more heroes. No.
My power
I need
is
money
yours.
more than anything. But I also wanted to get that to tier 3. Alright, Malus. Okay. Because, yeah, these are just going to be the ones that I have to occupy. So, no big threat there.
Cruel.
Magic in purest form.
Is that your last
I will
segment?
not entertain
It is.
Tyrant of Nagor.
Trained by the White Tower.
Dreadlord of Nagoro.
No worries. Alright, let's...
Who seeks me? Limitless. Mother of the Dark Convent.
Which, I don't get anything from these, because they are ruined, so I still have to build them next turn. But it is getting rid of the corruption. Yep. We need to protect this guy.
I admire your
Alright,
dark.
let's jump on in. Diplomacy, strength ranking 5.
Dreadlord, awaiting.
Cain's priestess. What foolish
Like,
errand
this makes
brings you
absolutely no
before me?
sense. I really hope they tweak this coming up. Like, this would be like almost a surefire way of getting a confederation in the past, especially because you can't bribe them anymore. Like, it was one of the biggest things you could do as the Dark Elves to ensure confederation is be a higher strength ranking. They're almost dead and just bribe the ever-living piss out of them, but you can't do it. Mate, congrats on the growth of your channels there when you only had 300. Power to you. I appreciate that, Saw. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been crazy. Yeah. I mean, obviously, gosh, I don't even know where to start. I remember when you and DM first subscribed to the channel back when I first started. The Legend raids I've received, Dames raids I've received, and just all the other ones in between there. But yeah, a few months ago now, I got some retweets from Legend on Twitter, and then after that, it's just been really steady. Been gaining, like, even the last few weeks where I've been MIA most of the time because of, you know, our kiddo teething and having to be away with work and packing, you know, and all that stuff. Still gaining, you know. In the past when that's happened, I've actually lost subscribers and stuff has tanked really badly, but everything's still going up. So I really have no complaints, and I really appreciate, you know, the support from everyone because of it, because it means a lot, you know, when it just makes you feel good, you know, as a person, as a content creator, where, you know, if life happens and you have to step away, you know, for whatever reason, and you come back and, you know, you aren't basically penalized for having to do so, you know, for having to take care of things. Just, it means a lot. So thank you guys for that. You know.
Yes! Concocting. Powerful enchantress.
Alright, let's move all of the heroes, which I don't need all of the sorcerers in an army. I can start using some of them for why can't I think of it? Agent actions to help my research rate. There we go. Agent actions. Okay. Alright, money.
I live.
Set up an ambush for Valkia. Maybe she'll come over here. I have no idea.
Powerful enchantress.
Alright. Yeah. See what they do. I think this is her 2.5 armies. Oh, don't get rid of you. Yeah, you put in the time. Thank you very much, Soth. Very, very much. Thank you. I would do even more of it if I could, you know. Ideally, like, this becomes just absolutely huge. No, not huge, just something that I could do full time. And I would still get up pretty early, you know, work on videos, stream some Warhammer. And then what I really ideally would want to do is so like later on down the road, what I would want to do if I could do this full time is like stream, you know, my main game, like just me personally, and then do another stream later in the day for a few hours, like 3 hours or whatever, of like a community thing or just some other game, you know, just to kind of unwind, to get, you know, step away from Warhammer a little bit, just so I don't burn myself out of it and whatnot. That's ideally what I would like to happen. You know, do things just for the games I'm currently playing, like Skyrim, Hogwarts Legacy, Conan Exiles, and, you know, Age of Wonders 4, that kind of stuff, and just kind of have like a hangout, like, hey, this is what we're doing today, like, come chill and hang out with me, and not feel like, because like when I stream Warhammer, like I want to do it where I play where you know, if you were playing, you know, Saw, you would go and be like, okay, like, you know, Lemon Pledge did a really good job here. Let's watch, you know, his video or his stream of this and watch it while I'm playing, that kind of thing, you know.
Great.
All right, let's get rid of Valkia. But I want to push her north.
I think not.
Okay, never mind. He can't reach me there, so that's fine. She'll run away. I was gonna say she'll run. Don't know why she came down here to
Feel my
technically sack it.
Greetings, servants.
It's
Hate the fact that she already has the blade of corn. Because there is no way in hell the player would have it on turn like 48. So many good abilities. She doesn't have many resistances like she did in my Malekith campaign that I'm doing my own time. I think we'll be fine. Well, what's the map look like? We'll be fine. Let's jump on in. Do the Skyrim game. Loved watching you get killed. Oh yeah, and like games like that, you know, where like this game, I'm not stressed playing the game, but I'm a little more mindful of like if I mess up, like I get frustrated because like it's a game where I don't like messing up in this game. You know, because I've played enough Warhammer 2, I've played enough Warhammer 3 where, like, I know better, basically, you know what I mean? Like, I know, like, okay, come on, like, you can't, you shouldn't do this, that kind of situation. Where, in Skyrim, like, a lot of times, like, Skyrim, Hogwarts Legacy, like, I'm still messing around with stuff, you know? I'm like, oh, like, what happens if I do this? What happens if I do that? You know, and so, like, if something does happen, I'm like, oh, that's, you know, darn, you know, like, whatever. And, plus, who doesn't? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't enjoy watching me die? Alright.
Merciless warriors.
Use them as the front line. Malus, you can fly. Yeah.
Warrior. Taruki. Shades. Turkey.
The only thing I don't like is the fact... one thing I can do is just move these guys backwards. Never mind.
I am dead. It will be murder.
Oh. You know what's weird? Is my, like, backspace button doesn't actually say backspace. But in games it works like... You know, it should, but then on, like, if I'm typing something, it doesn't. Weird fact for all of you. Alright, let's give them some magical attack, shall we? Whoa. Yeah, just absolutely deleted you, didn't we?
Tyrant of battle.
Come get me, Valkia. Alright, we gotta get rid of these Chaos Knights, like, now. Alright, you... No. Get rid of them.
Cold-blooded killers.
Malus is getting fucked up by Valkia. What the hell? Why is he getting hit so hard? Whoa, comrade. Where did that come from? I have no idea. Whoa. What did I miss in that one? They're losing to Chaos Warhounds. Absolute garbage. Malus is coming back. But, god damn.
Come, Malus!
She's just like running over this
Dark shard.
army. Yeah, what happened? What the hell? What in the actual hell happened there?
Shade.
Alright, fuck that. What in the absolute fuck? Take care, gotta go. It was great to see you. Yeah. Great to be here. No, you're good. Here's the right one, yeah. Here, H-E-A-R is, like, listening. So, yeah, you're good, so. But, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, what the fuck? How much, I want to reload it. I want to see how much missile resistance she has. I can't see it from this, this one. Yeah, turn 44. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell was that? Like, she hits really hard, for sure, but so does Malus. Yeah. Alright, she has 40%. She's really small as well, which doesn't help the situation. Alright, fuck that.
Show your metal.
Yeah, that's fine. They're not
Put the
good
slave
anyway.
to work.
Cool.
Darkblade.
Yeah, I want more items.
Cane's dripping half.
Shit, well after that, yeah, get more melee defense, I guess.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Good.
Proven in combat and loyalty. I command.
And then, what can I get?
On the
Guess in... Yeah, get some shades, I guess, in the meantime. Cool. Alright, and you...
Dread Lord of Nagara.
Let's... Let's build some stuff, actually. We got loads of growth. There we go. And, yep, let's get that. Good.
Master of Nagara.
Very, very nice. Okay, they can't reach me anywhere there, which is good.
Seeking cruelty.
Let's bring in all my other heroes.
Tide of Cain. My power is yours. Speaker of secrets.
Very, very nice. Okay. Get another hero, but I think I want to save it for some other things. Alright, what's the next one I got? Warp Sword of Death. Be at war with Harkenneth? What the hell? Come on. That's stupid.
Who seeks me?
Come on.
Don't waste my time.
Hey, your
with
defensive
petty
ally?
intrigue.
Yeah, fuck him. Am I actually selling everything? Trade's actually a really good part of, or a really big part of my... Wow, I am. I did... Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get more resources. Wow. Silastra wins, but didn't take the settlement. Why wouldn't you take the settlement? Oh, silly AI. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's give...
Tyrant of the Hag.
Yeah, give him some more physical resistance. And... yeah, just buff the shit out of public order.
Come and find me. Demon bound. To work, brethren.
Okay, let's get rid of the chariots. No, where's the spiteful one? Or he's already in there. Give confident. Oh, I'm fine with that.
This is real
Good.
military might.
Alright, you...
What is this
let's
foolishness?
keep moving
Well,
east.
raid and pillage.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Good. Okay, they did take it, so no more... okay, it's just that lord, but good.
What plight do you bring before the
Is that your only... you got 2 settlements? Hey, I want Karen Carr really badly, so...
Come now, time is precious. Speak, speak.
yeah.
For Nagaroth.
2 turns and I'll get rid of that one as well. Hey, Blurgo, how we doing?
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Alright, do slaves growth tier 3.
Better cold than hot.
I need more money.
Malus Darkblade.
I only got the 2 land armies though. I need to recruit another lord and get him going.
Speaker of secrets.
Because I got the heroes for another one. I can at least afford another lord. Alright, public order is not bad anywhere. Like, we're maintaining it, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, just save the slaves for now. Alright, let's move on. I think I do need to grab a drink soon because my mouth is getting dry. Talked a lot already today. How is she back? She died 2 turns ago. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah,
Here.
keep on
Dark
moving.
Whisperer.
Been paying a lot for these freaking heroes.
Whisperer.
What test? High Elven Archmage.
I don't know where she's
Dread
going,
Lord of
but I don't
Nagaroth.
like it. Alright.
Fear.
Get ready to launch an invasion over here.
I admire your darkness.
Yeah, just keep getting some shades. Yeah, that's fine.
A vile corruption is spreading.
And alright, growth there is totally fine. Public order, I wouldn't mind grabbing that.
My powers are
Brond, yep.
yours. Seize this.
It's a really good landmark building for us. Yes, sir.
Cruel sorceress.
No help needed.
Now the problem is,
I will decapitate you.
Valkia can attack me, and they'll wait, and then Mung will be like, "Hey, you need some help, Valkia?"
Druki.
So let's just wait.
Suffer.
Set up an ambush potentially for him.
Tyrant in trading.
Unrestrained.
Good. We'll take Grund or the Great Arena next turn.
Tyrant of
You.
Nagaroth.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Madness fills the air.
Meh. Let's move on. I want to get them in an ambush. Ha. Don't know why she keeps getting he keeps getting pulled out. Let's see what Mung does.
I only deal in.
That's why are our relations being destroyed now? Okay. Just get the experience. Why does what's his nuts hate me now? Strategic threat. Perfect. Stupid. Okay.
I listen.
No worries. If he declares war on me, we'll just get a bunch of extra ports.
Dread Lord of the
That's what it'll come down to. We'll get more ports.
of these dark deeds.
Okay. Yeah, I want to build that.
Such slaughter awaits.
Good. Good.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Good.
Feel my power.
Yep. Student of the Dark Tower. Very nice. Really, really good skill. Okay.
Torture them. The weak shall fall.
Good. Just occupy
I
it.
demand loyalty.
Good. Hold off on Grand, actually. Yeah, just hold off on this province temporarily.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Okay.
Fear
Let's
my
keep you
malice.
moving away this way. Black Pillar. Good. Let's get more trade. Get more trade. Plus control will be really nice here. Okay.
Yes.
Alright,
Silence.
they have a lot of force here. It's a pretty dangerous army. A lot of good melee infantry, a lot of good, well, fast flanking units.
By the Lord of Murder.
Now I would say this is nothing, but they always go hard with the flanking units.
Malus Darkblade.
And I got infantry killing armies.
Our fingers.
Into the stronghold.
No. Excuse me.
Onwards.
They will suffer.
Alright, everyone's been moved. Alright, good. Next turn, we'll be making more cash as well because of our technology. I honestly don't know what I need to do to not get pulled out of fucking ambush stance at this point. Like, I'm as far away as I could possibly be without, you know, getting out of my movement. And still, it's...
Corruption is rife.
Chosen of Hecate. Mother of the Dark Convent.
Yeah, let's recruit another lord. Oh, what do I want? Can do a dread lord? No.
My control is strength.
So he can only ever get a manticore? That kind of sucks.
destruction of the
Okay.
vilest sort.
I do not like your presence, so be agreeable.
Declare war on me.
Noble boy.
You know you want to. Ah, 2 turns. That's shit.
A vile plan.
Tyrant of Nagaroth, I admire your darkness.
What now?
Good. Alright. Technology. Yeah, I got lots of shades. Local recruitment. That'd be pretty useful as well. Alright, let's get the Tempered in Blood. That I really want to get the Consumed by Rivalry. That'd be pretty handy. Okay.
I am
Now.
still able.
Alright, she's gonna die. That's fine. Alright, let's come to Spite Reach. Black Pillar, don't worry about it.
Beastmaster.
You.
Hecate, guide me. Ever on.
Keep moving this way. Don't. Yeah, don't worry about it. Ah, son. I clicked the wrong thing. Hey, Marcus, how we doing, buddy?
Wins. Go on. Power awaits.
She's gonna make me lose the Black Pillar, aren't you?
I will kill you.
You want peace? No. See, like what? I'm literally not by anything. Like, what do I need to do to not get pulled out of the ambush stance? I don't understand. I'm tired. Yeah, me too. I'm not used to getting up this early. It's been a long time since I've been up this early to stream. Unfortunately. Alright, well at least that's gonna be the end of them.
Ferocious.
Okay, he's gaining some experience. This should help.
As planned.
Such terrible concoctions.
I really don't want to put these guys in there.
Something bubbles within.
Alright, let's give him a crossbow.
Nature's torment.
Give you the
What
disciplined
now? I have
one.
just the poultice.
Good.
What
Give you a
concoction?
hero.
I have just the poultice.
Give you a
Sorceress of
hero.
I can feel their power.
Alright.
Cruelty endures.
Alright, give this to tier 3. That'll make me more money.
Join our bloody games.
Sorceress. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. I just need her to do some agent actions then.
Malevolent.
So I got a sorcerer now in every army, so that's
Drag
fine.
Lord of the Druki. Druki Lord. A vile plan. Double time.
Lord of the Black
Alright.
Hole.
Yeah, they're costing me some money. Okay. You're dead. That's fine. It's a settlement garrison. Take the slaves.
If you
Good.
insist.
And he's happy. Yeah, let's get rid of the corruption. Nice.
I grow weary.
I guarantee you
is a
this won't work, but you know. Good.
Lord of the wild things.
Something bubbles within.
Baying for blood.
You know nothing.
The good thing is we'll be able to not control a
Fangs
large
and
army,
talons.
which is fine.
I am no puppet.
Alright, let's come over here. Can I kill you? Yep, get rid of him.
I
Don't
will
want him
destroy
like
them.
just running around, raiding, rampaging, that kind of thing. Just get rid of him. No. I want you on your steed.
Limitless.
This one is blood sworn to me.
Good.
No rest. What is your dark purpose?
Okay, let's give.
Shut up, demon!
Armor piercing. Yeah, gotta give him something. Okay. Well, no. Give you the gilding eye thing.
Carnage.
I know it's the 10%. It's not worth losing the potion of healing. Alright. 1,000 slaves, I'll take it. Could go full possession. Yeah, let's do it.
Songs shall be written.
Now he's a little deadlier. No. Yeah, sorcerers. Do growth. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, it's definitely a Monday. But hey, 5 days and then I'm off for a month, so let's go. I can do it. Okay. Mung will run away too. Never been off for a month. It's not usual for me either. I say I'm off for a month, but really I'm not off for a month, you know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of shit I gotta do. Let's keep it. You know, I got a lot of stuff I'll be doing. Of course. Of course, why wouldn't you do that, you bitch? Alright, let's come over here.
Such slaughter awaits.
Alright, you come back this way. Let's repair both of that. Or repair both of them, sorry. Yep, that'll be good for money. Yeah, I'm hard for money now. Alright, let's hold off. Okay, now.
Heal, beasts of Druki. Master Druki.
He is in no shape. Set up a trap for me. So if I come up here, I complete the province, right?
Beast command.
Yeah, let's do that with him.
We claim
There.
this place.
Good. No settlement for
Tame the
you.
untamable.
Yeah, that's actually pretty useful.
This hurts.
And okay, can you fuck off temporarily
Prepare to be ripped to
while I deal with this? I'll come back and take that in a few turns. Alright, you.
see the void.
I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. I mean, they're gonna detect me anyway. But yeah, I just need the money. Alright, let's go ahead and do growth there, that's fine. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta grab a drink, just 1 second.
Is yours.
I want to see what actually happens over the end turn here. It's pretty important that I do. See, like, how... Makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Whatever. Good. Get wrecked. Take the slaves. So what, do I have low reliability now? No. Okay. Well, I'm back at war with them. But I got rid of Mung's army. But yeah, that piece lasted for a half a turn. All right, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to send an army back here and deal with them. Probably gonna have to be her.
Unequaled.
Fire in my soul!
Slip into our fingers.
Be ready.
Yep. Come on, get bushed.
Must stay in control!
Good. Make them harder to break. Make you just more powerful. Argoneth, yep, tier 3. Public order. Yep. Yeah, Harganeth, I want walls. So volatile, I just don't know what to expect here. Yep, let's bring you back down this way. Use you as a scout.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
And yep.
We have a deal. What now?
Good. Alright, building. Alright, Grand, let's do goal. Okay, let's just hold off on that for now. Okay, let's do... That's a tier 3, and that's gonna take my money. Nope, 3 turns. Grand. Alright, let's just do growth. Diplomacy, let's check out Hellebron.
Cain, bandying words.
Still nothing. That's pitiful.
Dead beast, hellish power.
Pitiful. Oh well. See what happens. I got a donut. That's alright.
I will murder anyone.
Yeah, there we go. Good. Good. Yeah, it's not good. I gotta get over there now. Alright. Go on.
Ever close.
Get back. Okay.
I have control.
I can see the void. I'm back, brethren. There is little left of me.
Alright. No, I'm gonna lose that. I need public order there. Public order here. Good. It's fine if we go to 0. You don't face any penalties for not having slaves, rather. Alright, let's get Blood Mountain to tier 3. Yep.
Nagarothi's sorceress.
Yeah, probably not enough.
Done.
It's an absolute garbage army, but he's just causing some issues. Alright, so 21 units versus my 13. Alright, we gotta get out of dodge. Good.
I will not succumb.
Yep, that's fine.
I will not succumb.
What is this place?
Good. Alright, let's move on.
Noble born.
Alright, now we push. If she's just gonna run away and try and replenish, let's push.
Glory to Cain!
High Beastmaster.
The tundra is a sense-consuming place.
So I can see the difference, but haven't read the slave notes from the slave economy. How do they change that? So basically, instead of like slaves per province, it's slaves overall. So it's just your faction. Like you have X amount of slaves. There at the bottom, you can see like slave population low, control +3 all provinces. The more you get, the more negatives you have for the slaves. So they still have that aspect in it. And so the other thing as well is the rush mechanic, which is what they took from the Chaos Dwarves. So it helps you, you know, if you have just shitloads of slaves causing loads of public order problems. Very similar to the Chaos Dwarves, where you still have the public order building. I still build it for the Dark Elves. And then, you know, if you have too many slaves, you can just rush construct a lot of things and bring that down. And then in terms of certain buildings, it's mainly the growth and money building, like these infrastructure buildings. The other ones don't require any slaves. It's just like if you have more than 15 slaves, you get, you know, in this case, 40 extra growth or 500 extra income, more control, that kind of thing. But you know, it doesn't negatively impact you if you have like 0 slaves at the end of the turn. It doesn't like massively impact your economy. It just doesn't. And buildings, you know, like you can never go negative slaves, obviously. So you either just get these, you know, extra bonuses a little bit, or you don't. You know, when you get them, yeah, it's really nice, and when you don't, you know, your economy suffers a little bit from it, but it's not the end of the world.
Power.
Plus, like, once you are fighting more battles, you're getting more slaves. More times than not, you have the tools at your disposal to
plotting a course.
What's the word I'm looking for? To have those bonuses like permanently going on, basically. So.
I am consumed.
Doesn't cap them. Yeah. Overall, it's a definite move in the right direction. Yeah, 100%. It's much better than what it was. You know, and it makes sense. Like, you still have public order problems you have to worry about with slaves, you know. But its usefulness has drastically been improved, in my opinion. You know, like, it's much better in regards to the fact that, you know, you don't you don't fight, you know, go over the end turn and then lose all your slaves because you're, you know, you're losing 1,000 slaves a turn because of buildings. You know. Oh, one other thing. Excuse me. Ports actually generate slaves now. That's another huge addition. Is ports generate slaves instead of costing you slaves. So really, really good, really good addition there. All right.
Calling the wind.
No, we'll be fine. I know we're relatively low level, but they got nothing here. I'm worried
Power
about.
before my might.
So it's really like, unless you have a massive empire and you're not building any like public order, you know, there's edicts you can do as well that provides more, where is it, control. So like there are many ways you can control public order as the Dark Elves now, while also without sacrificing your
I have much to
your slave like economy, basically, you know. So
I admire your darkness.
alright.
Unthinkable.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
No. Murderous lord. Ridiculous.
Okay.
Tyrant.
I think I'll be okay. Oh,
The ocean awaits.
bring you in here.
Anchors away.
Yeah, we should be able to win that. Speaking of public order, let's get that going. And alright, Jaden needs to launch this battle. Corruption -1 all provinces would be pretty useful. So would both of those now, really. Control would also be beneficial. Yeah, let's get the control and the corruption ones going. Alright, let's launch into this fight. Good. But the Dark Elves are vastly more playable, in my opinion, at this stage in the game. Much more enjoyable. Which, I mean, I'm playing a Malekith campaign. I'm streaming Malus. Obviously, I do enjoy it a lot more. So I'd recommend checking them out for sure. Again, you know, if anyone was a like Dark Elf like player that really enjoyed them and was really butthurt by the changes, I would imagine they're feeling pretty good about it now. Not that it's perfect. I mean, you know, it's not like I never know where to really, I guess, place my, you know, where I make a stand on things, because like do I love the fact that the Chaos Dwarves have so many like mechanics going on, you know what I mean? Like all the things you gotta focus on, love that aspect of it. Like thumbs up, you know, all of the thumbs up. Let's do it. But I also get that some, you know, like if they just had mechanics that were just essentially useless, I wouldn't care that they have all those things if it wasn't fun. You know what I mean? Like really, like for me, when it comes to mechanics, as long as it's fun, I don't care how complex it is necessarily. Like the Ikiclaw workshop, like that is not complex at all. Like you generate warp fuel, you generate food, you spend it, you get a bonus. Easy, simple, fun. You know what I mean? Really easy to figure out. You just have to decide, you know, which ones you actually want to invest in. You know, that's whatever. You know, it's not difficult. Same way with the slave mechanic. You have or the influence mechanic. You know, you gather influence. You decide, okay, diplomatically, who am I going to spend it on this turn? What heroes am I going to recruit? That's it. You know, move on. Next turn. So, the fact that the Dark Elf one is spend slaves, rush construction. That's the, you know, that's the bulk of it. Don't care. You know, just making something complex doesn't mean it's good, and vice versa. Making it simple doesn't make it good. It all comes down to how useful is it. You know, does it impact the campaign? Does it not impact the campaign? And if it doesn't, that's where for me, that's where faction effects have issues, is when they're just, when you just avoid them, because what's the point? Or it negatively impacts you, you know. Which, you know, again, that all of that is to his or her own. You know, you're gonna have some people that are like, it's still not good enough, it's the best thing ever. You know, it all just depends. But me personally, though, I think it's way better than what it was. Like, I wouldn't have touched the Dark Elves before. Like, if they came back and was just like, okay, here's what we've changed, we don't want to do anything else with it, or else, you know, whatever reason, I'd be like, okay, I just won't play the Dark Elves. Which, the Dark Elves aren't like my favorite race anyway. Like, I'm not necessarily that great with the Dark Elves, and I'm totally aware of that. But, you know, I'm trying to break out of my shell, so to speak, and play some factions I'm not familiar with. That way, I don't limit myself in terms of replayability on the game. So. All right, we got more Warhounds coming in. How are we looking over here? Shit, gotta shoot. Gotta shoot. Alright. We should be fine there. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. That hurt a little bit. Alright.
Away! Moving!
Hikati, guide me.
We are ready.
Guided by a thought.
Good. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Traveling swiftly. Do my bidding.
Dark shards. Master Druki.
Oh shit, oh shit. Get out, get out, get out.
Guide me. Onward.
Ruthless.
Yeah, I need you guys to shoot them. You shoot them. Alright, we're getting overrun a little bit. That's okay. How are we looking over here? Alright, you guys need to keep shooting. You need to come over here.
It is done.
Keep holding the line. That's fine. Good.
We are ready.
Alright, shoot him. Good. Alright, there goes the Lord. That's going to help tremendously. Actually, I think we're about to cause the army losses. Excuse me, like right now. It's alright, Cash. Alright, good. Just fire at will. Everybody fire at will. Good. Spazoid. Alright. Good stuff. Finished a Malus campaign about a couple months ago. Yeah, yeah. Even the regular shades there did fairly well. Granted, we weren't going up against much armor or a strong army, but you know, I knew we weren't going to lose that. And we got rid of... he probably has another army lingering around somewhere, but... yeah, just occupy it. At least we got rid of him here, causing problems.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Good.
Proven in combat and loyalty.
The Squid Boy next. Hey, some Skarsnik.
Nagarothi.
Not a bad idea. I do like the greenskins in Warhammer 3. Alright, I don't need growth there. Growth is fine. Let's get the Black Pillar upgraded.
Darkblade.
Yeah, that's one thing that I really enjoy about Warhammer 3 is that, you know, they've dialed down the, like, if they would dial up the amount of armies and passive experience they gain, fine. I still have a problem with the Skaven recruiting Skaven slaves at turn 40, you know, on up. You know, I've seen them recruit Skaven slaves and Clan Rat units at turn 90 still, which doesn't make sense. But the fact that they don't just get outrageous melee buffs, I'm fine with.
I will decapitate you.
It's one thing I'm worried about when it comes to Total War Pharaoh is that it's just gonna be, you know, the harder difficulties anyway are just gonna be an absolute ball ache.
Ridiculous.
Because, you know, it's Bronze Age, you won't have magic, you won't have, you know, battle abilities going on, and it's just going to make it an absolute nightmare of a grind. Because the AI cheats are just going to be so insane. But we'll see. Ashrak. Okay.
The people grow restless.
I'm not really worried about that army.
All powerful. The world will burn.
Gotcha. Well, if I want to
Spreading
take
terror.
it, yeah, just get over there. Be an absolute slog if they decide to fix the chariots. Yeah. Like, I'm just worried the battles are just gonna be really rough because of it. Like, I mean, I think Warhammer 3 has shown, like, you can have ooh, I'll take Spiteful. Like, you can have the AI be powerful in combat without just giving them mega frickin' melee cheats, you know, and make it an absolute nightmare of a grind. So, what is it? Ward save 10%? It's not bad. But it's about getting down there, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she owns it.
Cruel and deadly.
Alright. Good morning. Hi, Smiley. Come here. Hi. Mwah. Hi. Oh. Hi. Hi. You smiling? Hi. What's up? You a happy girl? Alright. I'm sure you'll smile more after we kill some people, won't ya?
Spare none.
What you doing?
Hi, Beastmaster. Relate.
What you doing?
I am
You're so
eager to be
stinking
tested.
cute. Yeah, you are. Hey, alright. Stop it. Stop it. Hey. Ow! Whoa. Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Rise up, warriors!
Just occupy it.
Face the map.
Cool. I'll take the slaves per turn.
The torment.
Yeah, get rid of that. For now. No, do corruption. Yeah, I need to get that corruption down. How smiley she gets me. When you pick her up, oh, it depends. Hey. It depends. Depending on her mood, she either really loves it, which most of the time she does. But the other time, she like will just instantly start crying.
I am consumed.
Do Cash quit licking me?
I tame the untamable.
Thank you for doing that.
Just fart on you.
Oh yeah, it's liquid. three good pumps. You wanna go to mama? I guess. Alright. Careful that little cannibal doesn't eat you. They can get quite hungry. Oh, you're telling me.
Fire in my soul.
Yeah, well, she got spoiled this weekend as well with trying some new foods and whatnot, but man, last night she was just a human garbage disposal.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Well, throughout the day she was always hungry, but that's okay. She's my daughter. What can I expect? All right, let's move on.
I will murder anyone.
I understand,
to get
especially
what
that
I
Jazine
must.
too. Yeah, I've made that mistake before where I didn't realize that she had just eaten. I think it was after I was streaming once. I don't remember, but yeah, basically it was just, you know, more or less wait an hour after you eat before you swim, and yeah. I ended up seeing whatever she just finished eating on my face. It was great. Okay. Alright. Good. Harganeth is pretty well protected.
Black-hearted. I approve of these dark.
Alright, let's get you.
Definitely not.
Just have you hang out right there. Yep, I want to get this army stronger. That way he can start pillaging some ports.
Yes. Very well.
I can't quite get you, can I?
Losing my grip.
Good. Same with you.
Must stay in control.
No. Ambush stance. Doubt it'll work, but you never know.
Raiding.
Good. Just raid. That way I replenish.
Tyrant. Plotting a course.
Yeah, maybe. I doubt it, but he might.
Tyrant in training.
Okay.
Seeking cruelty.
It's turn to pay 33 euros a month from internet. Finish loading tomorrow evening. Finish internet is terrible in small town. Oh, I bet. I mean, you don't want to know what. Granted, it's Alaska, but my wife and I pay a lot for our internet. So like, the internet plan that we pay up here is more expensive than what it is in the lower 48. But the plan we have is gonna, or would be like, probably like $120, like US, down in the lower 48 for the internet speed that we have. Like at least would be that.
So, may their deaths be slow. I demand loyalty.
Which, I mean, I use the internet. I mean, my wife and I both use the internet all day, every day. So it's, for us, it's worth it, you know. But if you only get on the internet occasionally, it's obviously not worth spending all of that money.
This one is blood sworn to me.
But like, I mean, between me streaming, my wife doing a lot of stuff from home online with school, it just made sense for us to do it.
I have much to show. On the path.
Lord of the Black Court.
Let's
Lord of the Black Court.
Alright, that's fine.
Who seeks the mistress of hunger?
Which, recruiting more units will just increase our strength ranking as well.
I am consumed.
Yeah, just get as close as we can. If he detects me, or she detects me, then so be it. But I need to put an end to Valkia. It's alright. Mine was the same way growing up. I think we paid like $25 a month for our internet growing up, and you couldn't do anything on it. Like, it would take a good like 45 seconds just for a YouTube browser to show up, or like a Google browser to pop up. It was bad. So I totally know what you're dealing with.
Critters, submit.
Good.
A headstrong commander.
Nice. Didn't realize I was gonna gain so many levels for that. But okay. Yeah, leadership and melee defense is what they need. Good. Alright, I don't need you guys to, or either of you to be on a mount. I just need them to tank. Alright, you
This terrain will be a hard ride.
come back this
Into
way.
these confines, Lord of the Wild Things.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, I lost move. Well, yeah, it's because I
Bastard rookie.
took them off a mountain, so their
Making
movement
good time.
got adjusted.
You will die weeping.
Alright, they got, oh, how many? They got quite a few.
The Lord of Murder's hosts.
One. Okay, let's push.
What do you seek?
Okay, I got quite a bit of cash.
All-powerful sorceress.
Let's
No
go.
rest. Dark sister, I am gone.
Good, he's recruiting there. I got a good amount of money. Got growth.
Murderous Lord.
Tier 4. There we go. More growth. Good. Good.
I will not succumb.
Yeah, he's gonna have to come over here and deal with him.
Knows.
But if he comes this way, we got him. If he comes that way, we got him. And
Void.
I don't have the money to teleport. Next turn, we'll do that. Shitty thing is too we could have much faster internet speeds here in the US, but internet providers actually restrict the speeds, charge us more. Oh yeah. Which, like, in Alaska it's even worse because there's really only one internet company up here that provides high quality internet,
Malus.
which is
Kill me
the
if
company
you
we
dare.
have. The other one's like, so like the lowest, but it's Alaska. You're either in a town or you're in the absolute boonies. There's no real suburbs in most areas of the state. So like the company that we have our stuff with, the lowest plan that they offer, the other companies, that's their like highest plan that they offer, if that makes sense. So like, if you end up working from home, like, I sort of do and my wife does, up here in Alaska, you really only have one option, and that's just, you bastard. That's just the reality of the situation,
By Cain. What now?
which sucks, but it is what it is. You can't really do anything about it.
Dread Lord of Nagaroth.
It's like, well, do you want to work
Lord of
or
Fear.
not?
My dark arts are yours.
must
You've got to be
stay
kidding
in
me.
control.
I even have all of my movement this time.
Do not order me around.
Stand aside. Feel my power.
And well, they're gonna come and sack this or take that. And I just spent the money to upgrade it back up to tier 2 as well. That's not annoying. Alright, we gotta mitigate that. We also need to get rid of our corruption, which is causing problems.
Yes.
That's us just out of coverage area. Yeah, I don't even know what our plan is. It's very fast. Yeah, I can look into it, I guess. But it's like it's incredibly fast. I can look it up here. Internet plans. So we have the best one that they offer. Would you say yours was 10? Yeah, so yours is 10. I have download speeds up to 2.5 GPS, and then upload speeds up to 75 Mbps, and unlimited like internet for that. But with the reason why we can afford it, because it's like if it wasn't for like in our like agreement with our landlord, it's like $190 a month. But within our like our agreement with our landlord, for us it's like $100 a month. So, because the initial like apartment came with like the mid-tier plan, which is like $150 a month, but she paid half of that. And so when we were like, hey, we need to upgrade our internet, she's like, okay, I'll still pay 75. So like we only pay 110 a month for that. But yeah, it's expensive. It's very expensive in Alaska.
There is little left
Yeah.
of me.
These are fucking insane stats. I love it. Yeah, it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap.
Chosen of Hecate.
It ain't cheap, that's for
Dark
sure.
power.
That's why, like, when, you know,
Behold,
I'm not
true
surprised if other people in Alaska
Never
don't
of the
have it
sorceress.
because of that. You know what I mean? Like,
power. Sweet.
whatever. Excuse me. Like, if my wife wasn't doing her stuff from home and I wasn't streaming, we wouldn't have upgraded the internet. But like, we were just constantly, because she uses, you know, like, she uses the internet all day for her school stuff. I use the internet, like, streaming takes up a lot of internet usage. You know, uploading videos, all that stuff takes a lot of, you know, internet in terms of, yeah, your data usage. So it got to the point where like I wasn't able to stream like 2 weeks out of the month. You know, our TV, you know, which is using Wi-Fi, wouldn't work. Her internet on her laptop wouldn't work. And for the plan that we started with, we upgraded to the next tier, which was like $15. And then we kept having all these issues, and so the next tier after that was only like $20 a month, which, thanks to you guys, you know, like, we're not losing, like, we didn't lose any money by doing that because of it. You know, because by your guys' various donations and memberships, you guys pay for it. So thank you. You know. 10 out of 10. So yeah, do you know. And that was a very big deciding factor, was it? Was, you know, like, we had already upgraded it once, we couldn't really justify doing it again. But, you know, because of, like, as soon as we started talking about upgrading it, because, like, in reality, like, it's getting to the point, like, we just weren't having a, like, it was causing more headaches because of it, because of our internet was so bad. And we were just like, okay, like, depending on the situation, like, maybe we can. And then I became monetized, and so, like, it wasn't as much of a,
Moving on.
a burden to do it anymore because of that.
Blood.
And yeah, so thank you guys very much. Hey Wyvern, how we doing? Wyvern, are you chomping at the bit later today to get into some not Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4 action today?
Annihilate them.
Yeah, it's today. Like 3 o'clock my time, so what is your time? What time is it for you right now, Wyvern, in New Mexico? Is it 7 a.m. or 8 a.m.? I always get the distance, like the time zone difference versus how long the flight actually takes. 8 a.m. Okay, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. Okay. Because I know it's a 3-hour flight from here to Seattle, but Seattle is 1 hour in front of me, and I get those two mixed up. Is how my brain does things. It's weird, I know. Okay. That's won't hurt these guys very much. What's the map? It should be a siege, right? Oh yeah, we got this. Yeah, we got this. Hey Nathan, how we doing? Yeah, the garage sale actually went really well. Saturday we did pretty well. Sunday we ended up cutting it short. Which welcome everyone by the way, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for joining. It was it was like freaking. It was like one of the 10 plagues of Egypt in terms of mosquitoes coming in yesterday. We were outside from like 9 to I think 1:30 and probably got like 20 bug bites apiece. It was just terrible, and it was really slow, and just was like, it was a very quiet day. And my wife was like, fuck this, like I'm done. And so I was like, cool. So we ended our sale yesterday early because of it, and it was nice. I was able to stream yesterday. But really, it was just a good opportunity to kind of unwind, and just, because Saturday we had the garage sale. Like, we were outside, like I was outside setting stuff up before 8 already, and so was my wife. And so we were outside from like 8 till like 3:30 with that stuff, and then we also had our friends like going away party that night. So we were outside a lot. Cash was exhausted. Our daughter was exhausted. And it was finally just good yesterday. I'm kind of thankful that it did turn out the way it did, because it was pretty nice to be able to kind of have part of the afternoon off in that regards, and get some like my wife took a nap, our daughter took a nap, and it was just good to just unwind after a very, very long time. How's the moving process? It's good. We ended up we made a couple $100 actually from the sale. So the sale went really, really well. No complaints there. A good amount of people came. It was good. Yeah, made like $400 I think on our garage sale, and we got rid of almost everything. The only thing we haven't sold is a bed frame, my computer, and our Roomba, and everything else that we didn't sell. My wife is either taking like to donate, or we have people already coming to pick it up. So other than the stuff that we like need while we're still up here in Alaska, everything else is sold, packed. We got quite a bit of our clothes packed already. So yeah, it's good. We're ready for our trip this coming week. ready to be done working and getting a little vacation in with my family, and it'll be fun. But who knows? My brother's gonna come up here on the 19th as well. He might actually be here watching. Who knows? Maybe he'll get on a stream with you guys. If you ask really nicely, he just might do it. I don't know. The idea just came to my mind. I don't know. But it's not for everyone, okay? You can't peer pressure people these days, okay?
Cold-blooded killers.
Brother Line Pledge. I don't know what he'd want to be called now that I think of it. Yeah, I don't know.
Dark elves.
Never thought about it, I guess. Oh, that's not. Wow, that's really good upgraded. If it would, you know, if hit something. Cash did bark at a girl yesterday, and the girl's mom was an absolute bitch. Like, it's a garage sale, okay? We're not there to make money. We're just trying to get rid of stuff. And she came both days. So Saturday, she bought something for like $2, right? And then just walked away with one of our lamps that we were selling. We're like, whatever. Like, we were charging like $3 for the lamp, so like whatever, right? Like, we're not really losing that much. Not a big deal. Who cares? But then like we were selling like a chair, a table, and like four chairs, a table, and something else, and each one was like $10. So it was like $60 that she was looking at, right? And she wanted to give us $10 for everything. And my wife was like, no, like I'll do 30, you know, that's 50% off, you know, like we'll do $50 or whatever. And the lady's like, oh, I guess we're not being very negotiable today, then are we? And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Like, and like some of the tables we bought were like $60 tables, and we're charging like $15 a table, and you're gonna get on our ass that we're basically being money gougers. It's like you could go to Walmart right now and fucking spend $150 on the goddamn tables, or just take it for the $30 that we're wanting to charge you right now. And she never came back. I almost told her to fuck off. Her daughter was the one that Cash like barked at, which Cash isn't like getting mean. He's just becoming defensive because of our daughter. But I almost like, because I was holding Cash back at that point because both of them got scared, the mom and the daughter. So like I took Cash to the different part of the yard so, you know, he would leave them alone. But I almost like, because like, so I was like away, but I heard this conversation. My wife later on explained it. I was like, shit. After knowing that, I almost just let Cash go and let him have fun with it and just freak him out, because that pissed me off. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. It's like, it's a fucking garage sale, lady. Just pay, like, how much freaking bargaining do you really need to be doing here? But whatever.
Shades. Excellent. Nagorothi. Blood will flow.
Like, it was just like annoying, because it's like, do you really think we're like trying to like charge full price here? Like, no. Like, we're just trying to get rid of shit, and you're like trying to basically steal from us because, you know, because we're still charging way too much in your opinion. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. Things are on sale, not for you to steal. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like, yeah, we're selling them, but we're also trying to make a little bit of our money back. Like, we're not just. And the other thing was, we had a free table. Like, we had a massive amount of things that were like on a free table. She never took a single thing. There were cups, plates, clothes, gloves, hats, you name it.
Moving out.
And she actually looked at my computer, I think, just to look at it once. And she wanted to give us like 50 bucks for it. Which my previous system I used to stream on, mind you, right? Probably worth like $1,500 just the parts alone. And I'm only charging like 500 bucks for it. Like, I just want to get rid of it at this point. Like, it just needs to be gone. Like, we don't have the space for it. And I don't even think she needed it. She just wanted to get, wanted to buy it. 50 fucking bucks. I was like, go fuck yourself, lady. Like, that's what this lady was like the whole time. Nice. Yeah, it pissed me off. One thing that was kind of annoying yesterday, though, not yesterday, what day was it? It was Saturday. I actually had a guy come with his family, and he was just like eye-fucking it the whole time, right? Like, his wife was talking to him like, oh, look at this, look at that, and he's just like, uh-huh. He's just looking at it. And, he was asking all these questions about it, like the kind of system, if I was willing to negotiate on the price, and I was like, yeah, and then I was explaining the specs of it. He's like, okay, and he's like, but it's like $500 for him. I was like, not necessarily. I was like, I'm willing to negotiate, a little bit, and then he just walked away. Didn't say, okay, I'll be back or anything. He just fucking left. His family just like got up and left, and I was like, oh, like thanks, dude. But whatever, it was alright. Overall, we got rid of a bunch of stuff. We made a good amount of money, and it's good. It'll be okay. But God, that lady just... She was such a pain in the ass. Go buy the misses on the... Yeah, probably. But, like, they were... And like, we were cutting deals. Like, there was a guy who obviously, like yesterday, for example, my wife did a very good thing. There was a guy yesterday who clearly needed some clothes, and I had some of my clothes there that we were still selling, for like $10 or $5 or something. And like, he was looking at it, but it was like, he told us like he didn't have the money for it. It's like, it's okay. Like, we gave it to him for like 50 cents. Like, that's fine. But this chick, like, that lady went through like every bit of clothing we had, like you name it, the whole 9 yards, and it was just like, oh, what about this? You want, and like she didn't do a good job of. Oh shit! I didn't pay attention. Can't do that. Like, and like she did not do a good job of communicating. Like the first Saturday when she was there and she was picking up all this stuff initially. She's like, oh, what about this? What about this? What about that? And she was like setting stuff aside to keep it for herself, and we're like, okay. And then, and like my wife, she was asking like, how much for this? How much for that? My wife was telling her. And then she didn't speak English very well, but she's just like, $5? And we're like, yeah, that one item is $5. And that's when she took like a couple cups, a vase, the lamp. She just came back out of her car and took the lamp. And so there was just a miscommunication, the first day. But then the second day, it was just straight up like, hey, I'm back and I'm a bitch. Like, she wanted to be a Karen about it. So, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever floats her boat.
Black guards.
But, oh man, it was... When she offered me that much for the computer, I about told her to go fuck herself. But other than that, she was the only one we had, or the only person we had a problem with. Other people came and worked with us very, very well. And we still have actually. We're donating a bunch of. We actually have some friends up here that are trying for their first kiddo. But we have a bunch of stuff that of baby clothes, you know, for our daughters, like, you know, 0 to 6 month range, you know, newborn, 0 to 3 month, 3 to 6 month, that kind of thing that she no longer fits, and so we had a full table of it, and like some of the jackets alone were probably like, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks, probably something like that. And we were charging like $2 for it. And the lady was like, how much, you know, like the same lady was like, how much for the whole table? We're talking probably like, in total, probably like 60 outfits ranging like the whole table. From sleepers to onesies to like cute little outfits, like you name it, the whole spectrum of things. Probably was like $100 to $200, at least $100 to $2 worth of value sitting on that table. And my wife and the lady asked like, hey, how much for everything? And we're like, okay. And we're like, and my wife was just like, she's like, $40 for everything, right? She's like, 10. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this like gold digging bitch would just not fuck off about it. And like I told my wife, you know, it was before we ended up finishing the sale, but I told her, I was like, if she comes back, I'm telling her to leave, because like I'm not dealing with that shit again. Like things are already like 75% off. Like how much, like, do you just want free? Like but anyway, it's okay. Alright, slow down. But yeah, that was right before we ended up deciding to call it a day because of the mosquitoes. But she was kind of a more or less a deciding factor in that regard. Let's put it that way. She definitely helped us decide, like, sooner rather than later, like, yeah, we're done. Like, we're done today, folks. And looking back, like, we checked on it periodically, or I did anyway out there, and no one ended up like going out there and showing up. So I don't think we really missed out on any other sales after that. So it worked out just fine. Plus, we'd already gotten rid of kind of the main items that we thought people would want. A lot of the home decor stuff that sold almost instantly on the first day alone. But alright, these towers are... I look away for 5 frickin' seconds. Alright. Alright, let's get in here.
At once. Advance through cave.
Cold-blooded killers. Onward.
Yeah, I have a co-worker I'm gonna try and see. He's into a lot of PC stuff, or former co-worker. Him and his buddies are, and they like build stuff and whatnot. So I'm gonna see if they'd be willing to basically just buy my old computer for parts, basically, and sell them that way, or something like that. Because I just need to get rid of it at this point. I've had a few people since I've been trying to sell it now for a few months, where they're like, "Hey, I'm interested in it. Like, what are you selling it? You know, that kind of, you know, asking all the information." And then as soon as it comes to buying it, they're like, oh, well, have you guys ever watched the Kevin Hart special? Where it's like, where he's a comedian, if you guys don't know what I'm referring to. And he talks about how when he like was first being a comedian and was kind of first starting to make money and whatnot, he and I can't remember who it was. They like went out or something, right? And like they spent like $5-6 grand in one night. And the guy messaged him and was like, "Hey man, that was really fun. We should do it again tonight." And he like makes a joke about it. He goes, "Well, you know, all my money's in my savings account, and it takes a few days for it to go to checking and whatnot." That's what like, that's what that was like. Where it's like everyone, like the guys, you know, they're messaging me all the time on Facebook, asking me this, asking me that. I'm like, okay, like you want it? They're like, yeah, let's do this thing. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, how do you want to pay for it? I prefer cash or Venmo. They're like, oh, well, actually, I have to double check with my wife first, or I have to double check my account first before I do this. It's like, why are you telling me you're gonna buy it if you don't even know if you can financially afford this thing right now, you freaking idiot? I was like, whatever, dude. I was like, you're just wasting my time at this point. What's my favorite app? It's a i5 processor. It has a 1660 RTX like GeForce graphics card, Windows 10 64-bit processor, a 500 gigabyte SSD drive attached like into it. The only big downside to it is it only has 4 gigabytes of video memory. So some of the newer games, it does run on lower settings. But like if I was playing Warhammer just to play it, I wasn't streaming it, I could do everything on medium to high settings for Warhammer 3. I never played it on Warhammer 2 because I didn't have it at that time. Well, yeah, I did. I initially streamed with it, but it. I mean, I streamed Warhammer 2 just fine. Warhammer 3, it struggled a little bit, but again, that was me streaming with it. And that was the other part. Is like not everybody is going to stream, you know. So you know, when I was explaining that to the guy, I was like, it's like, you know, like I stream with it and it does just fine. So you should be fine if you're just using it to play. And I even had one guy just like, oh yeah, I'm just kind of looking like for the parts of it. And I'm like, okay. I was like, well, if you just want computer parts, why not just fucking buy it and then just nothing. So it's all right though. We'll figure something out. It ain't coming with us, that's for sure. The 1660 ain't bad. Yeah, that's why like. And like the lady, again, like not to harp on it even more than I have, but like she obviously didn't have any idea what the computer was. She just looked and saw like technology and it was just like, I just want it super cheap even though I have no idea what the fuck it is. So like I get why she was the way she was, but at the same time, lady, like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So I'm not gonna give you that for free. Like I'm just not. You know, but it was fine. But yeah, it runs. I mean, there's nothing like wrong with it. There's no cosmetic damage. I've never had to replace any parts. You know, I've kept it clean. All that stuff. Like it runs perfectly fine. It's just I just don't need it anymore. You know, I upgraded. That's it. And it's always hard to explain that to people, you know, like when I had a few people look at it at the garage sale, and every guy like looking at it was like, okay, like if he's selling this thing, there's something wrong with it. And it's like, no, I just upgraded, and you know, and it's a garage sale, so I get it. Like I'd be a little more skeptic too. It's like, okay, like if it's on the garage sale and it's in a piece of like electronic equipment, like what's wrong with it, you know, like. Did something break? You know, did something not work properly? I'd be more skeptical too. But like, they could have you know, I should have done it. Actually, should have just taken it out and be like, here, you can look at it. Like, there's nothing broken on it. everything's still there, you know. It's okay. Shows 100% they're looking to get items to flip. Oh, yeah, definitely. 100%. Like, I mean, she was buying freaking everything. Like, anything we had left. House decor items, furniture, I mean, dishes, towels, clothes, you name it. Like, she was getting it all. You know, didn't matter to her. Like, she just wanted it, which is fine. You know, I don't care. But we're also not trying to furnish your house for free, or, you know, basically let you just walk away with 100% profit if she is trying to flip stuff, just because you scammed us out of a few things because of it. You know, like, there we go. Didn't lose anybody this time. It was funny though. She took so much shit though, like all the chairs and everything. She had this like small freaking Honda. I think it was a Honda Civic or something. It was super small, and she could barely get her back door open. And my wife was like, "Oh, why don't you, like, you know, try and help her a little bit?" I was like, "No, fuck her." Like, she walked away with spending $10 on something in its entirety. We were charging $60 for it. Like, she can figure it out.
Their meager wealth,
you know?
is mine.
Alright, I don't need that just yet.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Boom, let's get that to tier 5. Thank you.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Yeah, make them stronger. Good.
I admire your darkness.
Alright.
Lord of the Black Court.
Hold on. But I mean, everyone else the rest of the time was great, you know. Even the people that stopped by just to look, you know, they were very friendly, and that was fine. But at the end of the day, we ended up making, I think, $300 to $400 I mean, we were open like 10 hours, so I mean, it's not bad. Between the 2 days, that's not too bad. It ain't much, but it's honest work, you know what I'm saying? Get bushed. Well, she's dead. Why are you over here, man? Go away.
Slaughter calls us.
Have you grown so tired?
Which I don't know what's more annoying too for the computer is because, like, I've reposted it twice on social media. Current total 80. How's that a thing? But cool, it is now free. Okay. What? I mean, cool, but I didn't do anything for that. Don't tell nobody, you know what I'm saying, guys? Don't tell nobody. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, okay? That's so beneficial, though. So beneficial now. Okay, let's do... Don't like the fact that those take 2 turns to recruit. What's a crib leadership? Okay. Let's get 1 and 1. Bro, but there's a... Yeah, 100%. 120 billion%. There it is.
High Beastmaster.
Supreme sorceress of Gron.
Alright, I want to come over here.
Nature's torment.
Darkblade!
And push her this way.
Scatter!
Get moving!
Beasts! Kill!
That's fine. We pushed her in the direction I wanted her to go. That was the important part.
What is your dark purpose?
Rise up, warriors!
A lot of good things. Oh, 100%.
Put the slave masters.
There are quite a few bugs in the game, and I get it. I get a lot of people are frustrated with that. Totally get it.
Time to pillage.
But that doesn't make it annoying for a majority of the people, and I get
Be
that.
ready.
You know,
Wield the
I
wild.
totally do.
Relayed.
Alright, just get you out. That way you don't take attrition this turn.
I tame the untamable.
Tyrant of the Hag.
Good. Good. Alright. Yep. A lot of points. This guy, a lot of points. He's not on his mount. Okay, good. Woundmaker. Let's make his army better. Yep, let's make his army better. Alright, if you were Nakai, that would have been a lot better, but you're not. You're just garbage. I don't know, because I can't utilize that. We're not anywhere near it. Yep. I need control. I need control everywhere. Growth. Hold off on that. I need to go investigate that. Alright, where'd you end up going? You're right there. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Give us a few turns to replenish there. Get some money. Growth is totally fine. Shard Bastion. Yeah, that's fine.
Master Druki.
Good. Okay.
Absurd.
Anybody else I haven't moved?
Master Druki.
Okay.
Pushy.
Alright, let's move on.
Speak, but the oath.
Defensive Alliance. No, not yet. Not yet. But I'm totally sorry. Welcome, Andrew. Sorry, man. I missed your message. Welcome. Sorry, I was rereading the chat. Welcome. Appreciate you being here, man. Didn't mean to ignore you. You're just gonna keep sacking. I'm not gonna repair it. Alright, well that is not gonna happen either.
Death Hag.
Alright. Bring you down here so you guys replenish.
Heartless Hag.
You replenish there, that's
Lord
good.
of the wild things.
Okay. She needs to come back down here and deal with him again.
Black-hearted.
And Yep. Good. And not making much money.
No help needed.
I don't know why when he does come back, why he himself doesn't come back, and it's some other lord.
Your demise is certain.
We've tarried long enough.
So it's gonna be a dangerous army.
By the Lord of Murder.
Fear my malice.
Enchantress.
I love that it's free. That's awesome. Okay. I also need to come down here and deal with Torox, which it's not a powerful army, but it's a strong enough one in auto resolve, and our garrisons are not good.
Unscrupulous.
I think it's better if we just attack
There
him
will
right here.
be no retreat.
Yeah. Just get rid of him.
Your servitude will be mine.
Nice. Get some extra slaves. Get her off the cauldron.
Dripping hafts.
Yeah, do not like...
Gods of Druki.
The cauldron is absolutely pointless. If that was like 10 or 15%, that'd be one thing, but it's so big, it's so clanky, it's not worth it. Even for, Hellebron.
Malus
Okay,
Darkblade.
let's grab that. Yeah. Make things a little cheaper.
By the Lord of Murder.
Alright. Alright, let's build things first. I'm broke. I'm a broke ass bitch. Alright, anything like really bad in terms of public order? Yep, that one. Ooh, definitely that one. Same there. And that will just offset it. Just hold off on that one and see how it goes. Because we got the corruption going down really badly, and the corruption there is causing a lot of the problems.
Ambitions to kill. Ferocious.
Good Pit of Shades. That makes him more deadly. Well, his army, rather. Oh, son of a bitch.
The portents are Druki sorceress.
What are you doing?
Wait. Of course.
If you insist.
Alright, get you out.
Malicious deeds await.
Get you
Setting
out.
forth.
Ready to ravage.
Alright, he doesn't have anything, so if he dies, not the end of the world. Ah, son of a bitch. I'll eat that one. That's on me. Alright, Valkia 17 and so he's got 30 units.
Now.
Alright. Money. Let's see.
Yes. On the path.
Be you mindless or foolhardy? Fear my malice.
Murderous lord. A vile plan. The thrill of battle awaits.
Good.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Nice. Yeah, let's get it in the Blackheart.
Destruction surrounds.
Oh. Touche. Hargraneth is actually not a port.
Dry land.
But you are. Alright. Tier 4. Yes. Thank you for the extra money. And
This should be good.
I mean, we should easily be able to kill that army. Both of these, though, is going to be a little bit of
Silence,
pain.
No! Cain's dripping hafts
Let's see what they end up doing.
into our fingers. Move!
For my luck, it won't even work, but we'll see.
I only deal in
Nope. Ah, Tyrion's up there with the Sword of Cain. That's great.
Death and carnage await.
Fuck off, bitch. God damn it. Get bushed.
Show your mettle.
Get bushed. Okay. Alright, Mung is dead? Really? Ah, okay.
Cruelty
Okay.
and violence.
Malekith. Good for you. Alright, you. I can tell you to attack that.
Tyrant of the
Right.
hag.
Hey.
Malus Darkblade.
No. Do melee attack. Yeah. We do magical reserves, that's fine. And
Gods of Druki.
yeah, do raid leader. Make these guys better, but okay. Apparently we're vacuuming right now. No, we got through a lot of turns this morning, but thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna go have some breakfast. Let's see who I can throw you guys over to. Just 1 second. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know what yet, but I will be streaming tomorrow. Okay.
Storm vermin.
I think that's a mod. That looks like a mod that guy's playing. Because that's not the Clan Scryer banner. 1 second. Alright, let's do it to the slightly obnoxious Kiwi. He's playing legendary. He is playing as Village. So just 1 second, and I'll send you guys over to him. Somebody say it. I could be wrong, but it just looks like it. Because the banners look really weird. And usually that's an indicator that it's a mod that the person's using, which it could just be a banner mod. I have no idea, but so Clan Scryer is like green. This one is blue and red. But again, it could just be it could just be a mod for that. I don't know, but anyway. All right. Anyway, let's. Well, I still have some of you guys here. I know some of you guys already left. Sorry, it's taking so long. All right, I can't do it, Tim. All right. Anyway, here is the slightly obnoxious Kiwi. Okay, there's a link to the stream. Thank you guys again for the support. It was a good one. I enjoyed talking with you all. It's good to catch up with everyone. So, but yeah, have a good rest of your Monday, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.